What's going on, guys? Gonna walk you guys through the sales process that we have, or not the sales process, more or less the workflow. Turn this heater off. The workflow process that we have here at JS. Just got it all on the whiteboard here, so I'll just walk you through it, and let me know what you guys think. Comment below where I could improve, what's good, what's not so good, what you guys do. But here we go. So first thing, obviously, lead comes in. Usually that's a phone call, text, email, whatever. Input info into Jobber. It's the software we use. So first thing, lead comes in, document their information on the phone call, input how the lead was generated. This is important for our marketing plan, so we can figure out, okay, where did this lead come from? Was it organic? Was it paid? Was it word of mouth? Did a team member refer us? Whatever. From there, there's two different paths we can go. We can go to the virtual estimate. So that is where we collect info from the client for virtual assessment. We ask for pictures, maps, videos, upload that into Jobber. Okay? Now the second way to do it, provide time frame on when assessment can be completed within 1 week. So that's important. We want to get out there as soon as possible. Time increases conversion. Now this whole process from lead to scheduling or collecting information for the virtual process should take less than 48 hours. In my experience, if it takes longer than 48 hours, you're just losing, your conversion's going down, you're losing clients. So keep that really as fast as possible. Get it even faster than that, 24 hours, 12 hours. Get that as fast as you possibly can, because it's gonna make the client want to work with you more. They see that you mean business. So 48 hours, first process, then that comes to here. So if you do the in-person assessment, you want to complete the assessment, collect images, videos, detailed outline of work, upload into Jobber. So this is where you're walking through with the client, gathering information, asking questions, getting an exact scope of work. Then this brings us, whether you did virtual or in person, we're at the same place. Use our bidding template and then create a quote with Jobber. So I have a spreadsheet that I made. I can probably put it in the video, maybe. Not super good at editing, but get that in the video. It's a spreadsheet I made. You plug in hours, how many guys you need, mobilization costs, equipment you need, materials, just breaks it all down. Enter in your profit margin goal, 25, 30%, and it spits out a number. All right, guys, here's the sales funnel, or not sales funnel, the bidding template I was talking about. Let's see. Frequently used. There it is. So it's just a spreadsheet, like a calculator I made. So you can put job distance from our shop, number of trucks needed on the job site. This is to calculate mobilization, number of people required to complete job, number of 10-hour days, boom. And then you can check the equipment that you need, the number of hours you're going to put on it. Rental equipment, check it if you need it, the amount of hours you're going to put on it. Material and disposal costs. So if we need to dispose of 2 grapple trucks of wood, I'd check that, put 2 in there, it'd spit out a number. Additional mobilization, lodging costs if we need to be out of town, any additional costs. And then this is all getting plugged into with a few different equations into here for the cost of the job. I don't know what job this was. It was a smaller job we must have been bidding on. But yeah, this is kind of how it works. If you want to do a 40% profit margin, do 0.4, and that's going to change this to that. So yeah, if you guys want me to make a video going in depth how I made the spreadsheet, we could do that for sure. So that just helps us put up a quote. But anyways, that's what you want to do next. Use bidding template, put together a quote, and then I have here, because we're going to be teaching some guys some sales stuff here this year. So just approve quote with myself, that's me, Jonas, and then send to client. Now this also 48 hours or less. So from the lead, inbound lead, to scheduling an assessment or gathering information, 48 hours. And then from doing the assessment to sending the quote out is also 48 hours. So from the second they call to when they get their quote, should be less than 4 days. Now, we have some clients that are really far away, so I have, schedule within a week. So that's if it's 2-3 hours away and we got to travel. And sometimes they're just not in a big hurry, so you can always get that information from the client. So after that, the quote is sent. There's 2 options here. They say yes, awesome. No, or nothing. Follow up after 5 days with no response. You want to give them a little time to think. Answer any questions, make necessary revisions. And then from there, there's 2 options. They say, maybe later, or they say yes. But if they say no, have a nice day. Peace. Maybe later, set follow-up date. Anyways, we're always trying to snake it back around to yes. There's just a few different ways. After that, they say yes. Make sure you collect approval and signature, and then we do a 25% deposit, and then give them a time frame. I know some of that got erased, but it's very important. The nice thing about Jobber, and I'm not promoting them in any way, but I'm sure a lot of softwares do this, is you can collect signatures right on the quote that you send. It's a link. They sign it. They can put a deposit with a card. Super seamless. And then it goes, to the next step where you schedule it. But another part of this, important to get the signature, obviously, but give them a time frame. Give them a rough estimate of when you're going to be there. Even if it's with a week, like say the week of July or the first week of August, or, we'll be there in 2 weeks. Just give them a rough outline. And then as you get closer, we're going up. And this is where you would do the handoff if you have a sales team or a sales guy and an operations guy. This is where you're going to want to do the handoff. Geez, I'm breathing heavy. Give client 1 week notice. And then really try to give them like a specific date if it's like a 1-day job or whatever. But just as you hand it off and you're coming up to that week where you told them you would, give them some notice. Say, hey, we're getting ready. Now, on the operations side, review job proposal, outline and prepare equipment, and coordinate any equipment rentals, utility marking, subcontractors, etc. needed to complete the job 1 week prior to start. Now, obviously, if you're doing bigger jobs, you're probably going to want a little more advanced notice than that for lining up your materials and whatnot. The work that we do, really, 1 week is plenty. We're doing a lot of tree removals, land clearing. If we do need material, it's just gravel or like culverts or super simple shit. So about 1 week notice. Now, begin project. Keep client updated on progress and any changes to the plan. That's important. Keep them in the loop. It's just a better client experience, increase your reviews, whatever. And then record man hours, equipment hours, and any job costs. Because what we're going to do with this information is we'll go back to our quote bidding template and we'll plug it into there, and we can see if we made money or how off we are on our bidding, just to kind of give us something to learn from where we can be more accurate. So that's just for job costing. Now, a little side note, in the event of a change order where the client changes what they want, add-ons, reductions, consult Jonas, so that's just me, and resend the quote for approval. So that literally brings us all the way back to here, where you have to use the bidding template, create the new proposal, and get it approved, and then send it to client for approval. Boom, and then you're just kind of back to here again, obviously. Okay, complete job, conduct walkthrough. We really like doing walkthroughs with our clients, if possible, because then it's just showing you care, and you can make sure you don't have to come back if there's anything that was missed. Really, there shouldn't be anything missed, but it's more so just make the client feel better and peace of mind. Triple check everything is done and cleaned up. I can't even tell you how many times this year where we left a chainsaw on a job site or a pole saw, and we have to go back, and it's like a Friday. It's the worst thing ever. Anyways, close job and jobber, finalize hours and costs, boom, send invoice. This is all pretty simple. Collect payment. Now, this is probably my favorite thing to tell any new business owner. Send a handwritten thank you card to every one of your clients. Like literally every one of your clients, take a pen out, get some nice note or thank you cards on like Vistaprint with your logo and everything on them, and like a review QR code or something. But just write, dear whatever, thank you for having us out. It's very nice meeting you. Put in like a little side story in there about the project or whatever. Make it super personalized and just say thank you for choosing us. And that is just going to wildly increase your word of mouth referrals and just really grow your business like putting fuel on a fire. Can't stress that enough. And you'll really set yourself apart, and you'll get more clients that you want. And yeah, but anyways, little tangent there. That is our workflow. I have sales funnel on there. This is more of just like a workflow template. Maybe the next video I'll go through marketing, what we do for marketing, what we spend on paid ads, what we do for, physical handouts, if we do flyers, cold calling, pretty much anything, Google, SEO, walk you guys through that. But yeah, hope you guys are doing well. Catch you in the next one. Peace.